What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? It's sunny. Well, it's sunny here in Atlanta right now. It's kind of warm, but how's everyone doing today? This is my first day back to work after having 4 days off. I don't know how to act. I'm just leaving the post office, running some errands, dropping things off, sending out packages and things like that. You know what I'm saying? Still have to do my personal business, still have to do a business, that I'm cultivating. Well, it's not, what I'm saying, working without working, sending out packages of things that I've made with my creativity and things of that nature. Y'all know how to do it. But like I said, when your delusion becomes your reality, like the delusion for people, hey baby, how you doing? The delusion for people here on YouTube is staggering for me. It really is. I don't understand. I don't get it. How you think that you're being a positive individual, but what you actually do and what you're actually doing is talking about people. Now, people may say, well, get what I get and do what I do and all this other stuff, all these things that sound good on paper, but actually looking at people was not, we actually see who you are. Actually looking at you, open up our eyes to see what's in front of us, what's not. We actually see what's going on. We actually see what's going on with people, how their lives are in shambles, things of that nature. And this does not do me any good for me to try to downgrade or talk about or belittle people because they may not have what I, quote unquote, have. They may not be who I perceive myself to be. So when someone is delusional, when someone is, oh shit, the fuck. When someone don't have what I have or what I perceive I have or whatever the case may be, and I'm delusional to think that everyone wants to be me or everyone wants to have what I have or everyone wants to, cultivate relationships the way I cultivate them was not, and let that be the guiding force to how I deal with everyone. And if you don't deal with me the way I think I should be dealt with, not saying that we all want to be treated a certain way, but if I don't jump on this bandwagon of yours or this ideological way of thinking or moving in this world, I'm the quote unquote enemy or I'm quote unquote the hater. That's delusional. And when you allow that delusion to become your reality, you get the state that you are in. It's funny how you can mince words or confuse words. One minute you're saying, go out there and work hard for what you want. Go out there and, put in the effort, put in the work to get what you need, get what you want. But then in the next minute or next moment, you saying people are jealous because you created a wish list and you was given things. Like, I just left the post office and you can see how close the post office is to my home. Because I'm almost home right now. And if I wanted a P.O. box for people to give me stuff, I would get one. It's what, $50 for 6 months? $70 for like 9 months, whatever it is? That's not easy, that's not hard for me to do. And that would be more apropos for me to have one because I do have a business where I send stuff out to people. But the people that I deal with in my real world are the people that are cool enough, I should say, and not treacherous and trifling enough to try to use the return address to actually do something harmful to someone like myself. Well, they also know that, if you do that, well, it's not. You do it at your own risk. See, that's the delusion where people think that, everyone wants to get like them or be like them. Why? What's up, babies? How y'all doing? Your life is in shambles. Your life is destructive. You look like, I'm just saying, looks has nothing to do with anything, but it's just your mere presence and appearance is something that I don't understand, I don't get. Now, I roll out of bed, wash my face, brush my teeth, and start running my errands. But I still look like I pull myself together. You know what I'm saying? I still can go anywhere I choose to go just by the mere presence of how I look and be accepted anywhere and everywhere. And still be one of the best dressed, best looking people in the room. Not everyone can say that. I'm just saying, and this is just out of bed, brushed teeth, washed face. But assuming that someone wants to be a part of something that you have, or be, you know what I'm saying, I guess whatever, in the presence of stupidity, I say, poverty, I say, you know, saying lack of ambition, I say. See, if you call yourself a grown adult or a grown person, I should say, you don't need people to give you anything. You actually do go out and work hard for what you want. You actually do go out and work hard for what you have. If someone wants to give you something was not, that's one thing. Like me, if someone wants to give me something was not, just give it to me. I will appreciate it, I will accept it, and I will use it if I can use it. But I will be appreciative. I'm not going to tell someone, because I told you guys, everything I need, I have in my home. Everything. And whatever I don't need, whatever I don't have, I can easily get or obtain myself. That's why it's so hard for me and my cousin to buy different gifts. Because first of all, we don't wait till holidays to give each other gifts. We don't wait till holidays to give each other what we want or what we want each other to have. What we actually do is just pick up random stuff throughout the year anyway and give it to one another. And if we need something that the other person don't have or don't think about, we buy it ourselves. I received a bunch of stuff from my cousin way before our anniversary, which was last month, and way before Christmas, which is just passed. Because he wanted me to have it. He know that if I use certain things and the things that I can't get, you know what I'm saying, he bought and gave to me. Just by mere being in my presence and understanding what I need, what I don't need. Same thing with him. So to act like anyone needs to be, quote unquote, tied to each other on here. I appreciate everybody that support me. I appreciate everyone that does, you know what I'm saying, what they do for me last night. I really do appreciate that. But at the same time, I'm not going to tell someone, oh, well, I want this, go out and spend buku amounts of money in order for me to be happy. They finished with the yard good. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go out there and say, well, during this pandemic during the holiday season, holiday time, I'm more important than your family. I'm more important than your happiness. I'm more important than something that you need and something that you do. I'm not going to do that. That's selfish to me. And what a wish list does is it says that I'm too lazy to get off my ass and go to work, but I want you to provide for my lifestyle. Told y'all the post office is right, it's close by my home. There's like 3 of them. So I could easily have, you know what I'm saying, gotten a P.O. box and a wish list and come on here, you know what I'm saying, and tell y'all, oh, well, I have a wish list on this right here, so I'll go check it out. No. One thing about me is this. When I was 18 years old, when I moved out of my mom's house, at that point, I told myself that I was an adult. I was a man. I'm grown. And I've never been back to my mom's house to stay. Even when I go visit her, I don't stay with her because I can't be grown in someone else's house. I can't come and go as I please. I can't do what I want when I'm under someone else's roof. So that's me being a realistic person. Understanding that once I say that I'm grown, once I say that I'm something, once I stand fast in what I do and who I am, I can't walk that back. I can't sit up here and say, well, this is who I am. Y'all like this video, please like this video, please. I definitely would appreciate it. I can't do that. That's not what I can do. And still be steadfast in who I am. Y'all see all this, I need to shave today. I haven't shaved in 4 days. But yeah, I can't do that. I can't sit up here and say, oh, I'm grown, I'm this, I'm that. I'm a man, I'm mature, I have this, I have that. When I'm constantly with my hands out begging. Give me this, give me that. Let me use you to get ahead. Let me use you to get to move forward. Let me use you to do something. It's about me being the adult that I say I am. If I have something or want something, I work hard for it. The first stereo that me and my husband did, he said, I asked him a question about, saying, people giving us stuff. And he's like, no, if we want it, we go out and work for it. If we want it, we save up to get it. We prioritize our lifestyle to make sure that we have what we want, to make sure that we have what's going on. And when you don't do that and you think that it's a good thing, I was like, gifts are fine. Gifts are fine. People giving you something is great if they want to give it to you. But if you have to check a list or make a list and check it twice just to see, if they're going to get something for you, I don't believe that. Like I said, I just mailed off some packages for my business. You know what I'm saying? What's up, baby? How you doing? For my business was not that I do here. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like I don't promote my business and my wares here on YouTube. Why? I mean, really, why? Not because I don't think that there will be support for it, but I think that I do more mentally that helps me if I don't. Thank you, baby. I think that it takes more for me to actually, or it would take more from me to actually deal with the type of personalities here on YouTube. And this is not people who will support and love what's not, but we all know there are this other element here on YouTube that is not a good element. And if you're really trying to build a brand, at least me, outside of YouTube and outside of social media and outside of this persona right here of the food junkie that I put out there was not, I need to be able to move within circles and things that's not attached to this negativity that seems to be so prevalent here on YouTube. I need to be able to not be associated with the negativity that is here on YouTube. So that's why when I show you guys certain things, well, it's not, that's just me to show you guys this is what I do in my real life. But from far as me promoting something, y'all realize that this is the new year, right? And during New Year's, people do have masks. They want masks. They want beads. They want all these different things that I have, that I offer. They want all kind of things that I do. And that's what I've been doing. So I haven't been on YouTube once, not much, because I've been filling orders for, you may say they're cheap and nasty or whatever you may try to do to downgrade or degrade, but they're in demand. They want not only face coverings, they want Mardi Gras masks, they want New Year's Day masks, they want, you know what I'm saying, all kind of embellishments and bedazzled stuff that I actually do. And like I said, I could not work at all if I wanted to. But what I'm doing right now, this my design stuff, that doesn't offer me PTO. That doesn't offer me 401k options. That doesn't offer me stock options. That doesn't offer me all the things that my real job that pays the bills offer me. It doesn't offer me, you know what I'm saying, um, the whole thing that I need in order for me to, you know what I'm saying, take time off, to go on vacation, still get paid for it, and things like that. Hours that that are accrue that I get paid back on my last check. I'm just saying stuff like that. So that's why I don't really worry about it too much. Was that when people that know me and know what I do appreciate it, and it's not delusional, it's reality. I'm not sitting at home doing nothing. Now, people who have businesses on here, good, good for you. More power to you, and I definitely like and support it. Was not, but at the same time, I'm just not that type of person because my lifestyle isn't contingent on me selling a mask or a Mardi Gras mask or a bracelet here and there or this and the third and the things that I actually do for me to live my life. Now, if I focused on it, sorry, if I focused on it was not, it could and it would, but that's not my focus. Thank you, baby. Yeah, it's like there's so much more to just coming on here and arguing and talking mess to people and talking about people was not and being shady and being funny and having people support that bad behavior. Like Do you not realize that that's bad behavior? And when you support that bad behavior, it's called karma, which you're going to actually get in terms. I don't care how positive you say you are or what kind of positivity you put out there was not in small increments. If the majority of your stuff that you put on here is talking mess about people, downgrading people, going against people, trying to sabotage people, talking shit behind the scenes all the time, trying to hurt people. I told you yesterday, I talk shit behind the scenes. I sure do. I sure do. I sure do. Who I talking about is none of your fucking business. Who I talking with is none of your fucking business. But it's my talking shit isn't me trying to take you down. My talking shit is just that. Oh, did you see how this person looked? Oh, did you hear what the person said? Type of thing. Did you see this? Did you see that? That's my talking shit. It's not, oh my God, let me call XYZ to destroy your life or let me wish bad on you. No, I talk about what you put on here. I talk about that behind the scenes. I talk about that on this camera if I choose to. But for the most part, it's, hey, how you doing? What's up? Da da da. What do you think about this? But when I see some bullshit happening, hell yeah, I'm a human. I'm gonna talk some shit about it. I'm gonna laugh about it. I'm gonna laugh at you about it. I'm gonna point out how ridiculous you are. It is what it is. It's human nature, and I would be lying if I said I didn't do that. Thank you, baby. I appreciate it, Certified Tech. And thank you for all my mods. I saw Tessie, I saw Certified Tech, and I saw everybody in the room. You guys, thank you for being here. I appreciate it. It's just a little quick situation on my way from the post office where I mailed off packages, and I got to send confirmation emails to people. You know what I'm saying? With their confirmation numbers on it, so when to expect the things that I sent out. But yeah, like I said, it's just funny to me how I hear the same people who cause the most shit on here thinking that just because I throw out a positive word here and there was not, that it negates all the other bullshit that I've done. It can't. Once I see it, I see it. Once I've experienced it, I experienced it. It just is what it is. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know why it is that people just can't stand in their shit and say, I like bullshit. I like nonsense. I am, I'm saying, the curator of confusion. I am a creator of confusion. I am a creator of the BS that I'm experiencing. Maybe the reason why people keep talking about me is because I keep on doing shit that's worthy of being talked about. Not in a good way, but in a bad way. Maybe I'm keep on putting that bullshit out here was not where it doesn't have to be. I'm just saying. Honesty goes a long way. Honesty with yourself goes a long way. When you're honest with yourself, that allows you to be honest with people around you and appreciate their honesty as well and see their dishonesty when you're honest with yourself. When you try to hide and backbite and stuff and then backpedal things that you say to make excuses for yourself, that's where the confusion comes in. That's where the turmoil comes in. That's where the lackadaisical attitude comes in. Because you're not honest with yourself. You're not doing what you need to do to make sure or to ensure that everything around you is in its purest form. It may not be in everyone's best interest, but as long as you're not doing it with malicious intent or saying things with malicious intent, more times than not, it will be accepted by others. It will be appreciated by others. It will be appreciated by someone like me. I know I'm a very small speck of sand, grain of sand, on this whole thing we call a beach, which is the world. Not just on YouTube, because YouTube is very, very small, very, very minute. Very minute. It really truly is. All social media is very minute. It's only important to people that actually follows you. People who don't know who you are, it's not important to them. People who don't follow you, it's not important to them. That's all types of social media. YouTube, Instagram, Pinterest, all that. It's obsolete to people who don't know who you are. I'm only important to honey, right now? 200 people in the chat. That's what I'm important to right now. And to how many other people who will watch this. That's what I'm important to. There are billions of people in this world who don't know who the fuck I am, don't know where I exist, don't know where to find me, don't even know to look for me. I understand that I'm not important. And that doesn't bother me. So when people say, "Oh, well, you're boring. Your numbers aren't this, your numbers aren't that," baby, I'm okay with that. My life does not revolve around numbers. My life does not revolve, well, it revolves around the numbers in my bank accounts, my credit scores. That's what my life revolves around. The money that goes into my check twice, I'm sorry, into my accounts twice a week, and whatever other monies that I get throughout the week. That's where that's the numbers that matter to me. All these, oh, has many people in the chat and these people support. Well, baby, I'm good. I'll have the same commentary. I would do the same things, say the same things the same way if I had one person listening to me. And y'all know if some of my videos, I'm talking for a good 10 minutes before someone comes into the chat. And I'm still giving you the same energy, the same conversation, the same commentary because I'm not worried about it. It's what I need to put out there was not to the world. This is what God has put onto my heart to say and how he wants me to represent myself. I don't worry about what other people think of me or how people think that, oh, well, he's jealous because of, baby, you weren't for me. I get it. I understand that. You were not for me. And if you're not for me and you say something against me, at that point, you know what I'm saying, that's when the problem starts. Thank you, baby. It is like because I'm happy. Like I'm literally happy. I don't have to. When you say when you know people, I'm looking at they're doing to the yard back there. I'm looking when you see people doing the most out here with this facade of confidence or this facade of their and their energy doesn't feel like that. But they got to constantly talk about people, drag people's names into the dirt. What's not? That's not confidence. That's not positivity. You're playing this stupid ass game trying to evoke emotions from someone that you don't have any power over. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I could just be chilling, just relaxing and talking to you, not raising my voice, not being all rah rah rah, not with all the theatrics and things of that nature. Because what does that prove? I'm trying too hard then. I'm doing too much then, and I don't have to. So why is it I'm going to do all that when I know who I am and what I'm about? The type of energy that I want to have come to me. I don't need to be rah rah rah. I don't need to be loud and boisterous and screaming and yelling and cussing and fussing all the time. Y'all know I can do that when I want to, when I think I need to, but that's not how I live my life. My life is very peaceful. I told you guys, my life is boring. I love my life. I love the fact, hey, I love you. How you doing? Thank you, baby. I don't know what people say about my lips. I started licking them. Am I LL Cool J in the past life? I don't know, but yeah, it's just it's funny to me. Like I listen to people, it's not, and I'm like, y'all know we see you, right? We see what you're doing. We see how you're acting. We see how you're moving. We see how you're representing yourself. And it doesn't matter what you say, it's what you don't say that speaks louder than what you're talking about right now. Yeah, I mean, always. But every once in a while, I'm not. Every once in a while, you have to come off your porch and act a fool. You have to come off your porch and hit a motherfucker in their temples every once in a while. So it's like I'm very comfortable with expressing myself in a multitude of different ways. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not going to give you one persona here on YouTube, and I'm totally different in real life. I'm not going to give you one thing over here in this environment, but yet over here I'm going to be something else. I'm always going to be this person. This is who I am. I'm calm till I don't have to be calm. I'm cool till I'm not until I'm not cool. I'm nice until I'm not nice. But I also tell you guys that I try to make sure that people understand that don't think that I won't snap off and cuss some person out. In the temple, baby. That's one of your spots that if you smell the temple is not, you can knock them out. You can also possibly end their life. I'm just saying, like I said, I know a lot of little things that help me be who I am, help me talk the shit that I talk, help me move in this world, the real world, the way I move, where I really don't care. Because if you get me to a point where I have to defend myself, what happens to you happens to you. When I say leave me alone, keep my name out your mouth, Just do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I, I really can't control you, but I can control. I'm saying my response to you, and it depends on what your actions are. It depends on what my response is gonna be. Just saying, it is what it is. But yeah, I just felt like it's when your delusions become your reality, it's sad because you're living in this. And when you have people also supporting and backing your delusions as if it is reality, it's sad. I don't get it. I really don't. Like it's something that, especially my little gray beard. Y'all see it? Y'all see my little gray beard? I can definitely feel it. But yeah, it's just funny to me. Like listen to people. It's not and I listen, hoping that I can find some remnants of rationale to what they do and what they say. I really do. I really do ask questions for clarity. I really do try to make sure that I have a clear understanding of the why, the what, the how. You're saying a person became who they become, who they are. Because I already know how I am. When I talked to my sister yesterday, I was telling her, we always have these conversations, whatever, and I was telling her, that it's funny how, you know, although we work through the issues that we have and work through things that we go through, it's not, it still shapes us. It still has some type of lasting effect on us. And when we don't acknowledge that, when we don't, deal with that, that's where the trouble comes in. That's where the things happen where we are not our best selves, our most pure selves. And when we don't learn from situations, when we don't, acknowledge situations, when we don't work through, at least converse about those things are the building blocks that makes us who we are. The good, the bad, and indifferent. And when we don't acknowledge those things and work through those things, we're stuck in that one place. We're constantly looking for someone to fulfill a need that, that only we can fulfill. You know what I'm saying? React and respond in a way that only we can react and respond. Exactly. Exactly. Certified. Exactly, baby. You know, like, and it's just funny to me was not, like I said, I can go into a room and sit in a corner and people wonder who the hell I am because I'm not out there trying to be noticed. I'm not out there trying to seek attention. I'm not out there trying to be, and it really is. That is my personality. My personality is to sit back and watch. I'm a voyeur. I like watching people. I'm a people watcher. I watch how you move, how you act, how you react, even when it doesn't involve me. Because I know, like I always say, you guys, how you react to someone else is a great indicator of how you're going to react to me, as how you're going to treat me, how you're going to move around me, how you're going to respond to me. So for me to always seeking attention, being the last person in the room, hey Miss Queen, baby, how you doing, sweetheart? It makes no sense to me. You don't realize a good strategy is to watch your environment, be aware of your environment, be it virtually or be it physically. Be aware of your environment. Be aware of who's around you, and not in a way to try to, manipulate and use someone, but just to be aware so you know how to move, how you know how to react, how you know how to, conduct yourself. You know, and you find, especially on here, a lot of people don't know how to conduct themselves. They will set their hair on fire to seek attention. They will cut off their nose and spite their face to be part of an in crowd or be part of a situation that doesn't involve them, that doesn't change their life for the better. I'm just saying. That's never been my case. That's never been something that I wanted to do or that I had to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm comfortable with myself. I've always been comfortable with myself since the probably the age of around 12. More like 12, between the ages of 12 and 14. I've been very, very comfortable with who I am and how I walk into this world, how I'm perceived in this world, without even being delusional to think that, what I'm saying, just because I smile, oh, someone smiles at me, that means that they like me. Mm-mm. I know that's not the case. See, that's delusion. Thinking that you got your people around you, they actually like you. No, I know. Majority of people was not, wants to be around people was not that they think they can get something from, that they can use and manipulate to get something from. be it consciously or subconsciously. So I'm always cautious. I'm always nice and cordial. I'm always cautious as to why you're here. Why? Because I see what you did over there. I see what you did to that person. I see how you acted and responded to that person. What do you think I'm gonna give you? Information, money, make you feel like you're important. Yeah, I'll do that because I want everyone to feel like they're somebody important. But you will never be more important than me. No one ever will be. Not even my mom, and I love her to death. Not even my siblings, I love them to death. None of my family members, I love them to death. But I will always come first. I will always be the person that comes first in my life. That video was fine. That video was fine. It was fine. It was fine. We were acting a fool, Miss Queenie. Last night video, yeah, we were acting a fool. We were acting a fool. We had fun. We had fun last night. That's what it's about. Like coming on here, just having fun, just being silly, being yourself, being honest with yourself, being honest with other people. It's not about, what I'm saying, coming on here trying to tear someone down or calling someone out or calling someone's name out. Yeah, like y'all know I hate calling people's names unless I have to. But the reality is, what I'm saying, y'all know that people can fit into all different types of situations. Y'all love, baby. Yeah, nor do I. I have no interest in nasty, unpleasant people. I really don't. I really don't. Like, because it doesn't help me in my life. That doesn't enhance me. That doesn't propel me forward. That doesn't do anything for me but bring that same negative. I always feel like somebody's watching me. I can get no privacy. Oh, whoa. I see you looking, Jada, with your looking ass, baby. I see you. Y'all see Jada eyes in the chat. Y'all know Jada always come here with them eyes, baby, looking. With his looking ass. Hope that's what you see, baby. But yeah, I mean, but yeah, I just find it really funny how the majority of people think that, saying, the nastier they are and the more attention they get, that makes them, saying, better. I don't get it, but it's okay. It's all good though, what I'm saying. I know where I stay. I know where I live. I know where I reside. I should say, not live and stay. I know where I reside in here. This is where I reside. And this is the comfort that I have, what I'm saying. Cool, laid back, chill, a little aggressive at times, what I'm saying. A little, what I'm saying. Well, I'm always aggressive. That's my personality anyway, but I try to be nice with it. I'm very much so a person who likes what he likes and wants it the way he wants it. And it just is what it is. And I realize that, not everyone is going to give me what I want the way I want it. So I need to be okay with what I get. I need to be okay with what I have and be okay with the knowledge to know that if I want to change something, I'm the only change that I need to be. I need to change my environment. I need to change my outlook. I need to change whatever I need to change in order for me to be happy if I want something to be different. I don't look for people to give me anything. I don't look for people to change for me. It's my choice to be around people or not. And if I feel that what you offering is not something worthy of me to be around, I remove myself from it. That's one thing that you can do, that you should do. You shouldn't be trying to make people fit into this mold that you want them to fit into. You should be able to make sure that you're comfortable in the mold that you are, comfortable within the skin that you're in, comfortable with all the stuff that you have. What's up? What's up, baby? How you doing, sweetheart? Right, L. Don't those Jada in them eyes. He comes in with them eyes, baby. He comes in with them eyes. And it's so funny that the eyes he comes in with on here are big and bright, but in real life, his eyes are like kind of dim and like, he have a little sexy little bear rim eye situation going on. So it's like the contrast is so funny to me. Because if you watch him what's not, especially the pictures that he posts on his community page with his little close up face and stuff, his eyes are like, like this. They're like closed and slanted. But coming with these big old eyes, is watching. As to say, I see you. Huh. But yeah. Yeah, I didn't want much, you guys. I've been home for for a while now. In my parking spot, or in front of my garage, I should say. But yeah, just want to come to and say, it's a delusion. When your delusions become your reality, you really definitely need to get some help. And the famous words that Monique said last night, well, Sunday, on you know, the housewives, she said, hurt people. Get some help. That was the best thing she could have said. Did y'all watch the Housewives of Potomac, the third reunion? One thing that pissed me off that I really had to get on my character with my husband, have my husband laughing. You're like, why are you going off like this? What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Go get some help. But when Giselle, first of all, she had the bodyguard back there for what reason? And then she's telling him, why is he standing up? Go make him sit down. Ooh, that done triggered me. That triggered me. When she told the bodyguard to go make Chris sit down. Bitch, first of all, y'all, excuse me, let me go off for a second. Bitch, first of all, that ain't his fucking job. I wish a motherfucker would come to me and tell me to sit the fuck down. I'm a grown ass man. His job is to protect your bitch ass if I come to attack you, or if someone comes to attack you. If I lunge towards you, then he jumps to action to make sure that you are protected. Because I stand up, you want to tell him to go make me sit down? Bitch, please. Now, Chris is better than me. Because she would be able to call all kind of bitches and hoes up and through there from where I'm standing. Because I don't need to do that once now. And then what I went back to when the pastor, Jamal, said that he lunged at Giselle. Remember he said that in his little video saying that he lunged at Giselle and Robin and them? He attacked them? No, the fuck he didn't. He defended his wife. And see, that's the problem with now with a bunch of people. They want to sit here and spread stories and spread lies to create this narrative for themselves, make themselves look good. But baby, y'all look stupid because when Jamal said that he lunged at and attacked them, I was expecting him to act a fool and show off. I didn't expect him to walk off the stage to calm himself down. I didn't expect him to stand up and just talk to you privately, or calmly, whatever, you know what I'm saying, and letting you know that what y'all did was fucked up. Baby, people in these narratives. I told y'all that shit just like this damn YouTube bullshit. This YouTube bullshit is a microcosm of what's going on in the real world. That's all it is. So we want things to be different on here than it is different in the real world. I've always said this is an interactive reality show. Imagine if we had a reunion every year with the content creators on here on YouTube. Imagine what that would be. First of all, we know everyone have all this smart mouth won't have that smart mouth. We know that people who do all this doxing won't show up because they're afraid to get their ass beat. You know what I'm saying? So like it's just a microcosm. People want to say, "Oh, I didn't do it." Or people want to bring bodyguards with that because they did some fucked up shit, so they know their ass will get torn off the frame. It's just like, ugh. It's such a microcosm of what's going on in this world, y'all. Such a microcosm of what's going on in this world. It really is. Like this YouTube thing, there's nothing new under the sun. There's nothing new out there. It's just a microcosm of what's going on in the real world. Period. Just period. Just that. Anyways, y'all, thank you for being here and watching me rant and rave for the past, 30 minutes or so. I definitely appreciate it, you guys. Y'all know I love y'all. Exactly. Right. You're right about that, L. Calling yourself a first lady, but you're never married. He's not even faithful to you. You know what I'm saying? How are you the first lady? More like a bed warmer, I'm thinking. You know what I'm saying? Whenever he gets tired of someone else, he comes to you. You wanna run to you. Ooh, ooh. You wanna run to you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Tell him, will you stay or will you walk away? That's all you want to do. Like every time he gets tired of philandering and being in these streets, he wants to run to you. It makes no sense to me. Like I don't get it. Like I don't know. People like say you're right in delusion, and Robin's delusional too. I know people say they like Robin. I like Robin. I think Robin is beautiful. I think Robin's beautiful. I think that what I'm saying, in the right environment, she can be a good person. But right now, she's not. You know, I think that Candace's smart mouth is the reason why she got her ass beat, and the reason why she will continue to get her ass beat and tore out the frame because your little smart ass mouth, she's like a fucking chihuahua, always down barking. What's up, Paulette, baby? How you doing, baby? You know, always damn barking and talking shit. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Right. You know what I'm saying? Until she learned to keep her mouth closed. Like we all have a quick tongue. Like that, even on here, we all got quick tongues. We all got smart things and smart responses and retort to what's not. But is it always necessary for you to butt your smart retort, your smart mouth into someone else's business? No, it's not. You know, I understand you're trying to secure your spot. Well, it's not, and you're trying to be the person, whatever. This and the third. But damn, is it me or is Eddie fine, y'all? That little dark chocolate, reminds me of my husband. These big old white teeth. Oh yes, Eddie's fine as hell. I'm like, okay. Now Wendy needs some help. You know what I'm saying? Because, bitch, you think being a doctor makes you more important? No, that's only important in Nigeria, baby, within your family. It's not important to everyone else. And you're not a doctor of medicine. You're a doctor of you have a PhD, and that's a difference. It's a two different types of doctors. So when someone asks something about when Andy asks something about someone's something medical, like, oh, is anyone here a doctor? Well, one of us says, no, bitch, you are a professor. That's the difference. You create doctors. You're a doctor that create doctors. Because like you said, once they finish your course, they are doctors. You're not out here, you know what I'm saying, splitting atoms and shit. Exactly. Shacking up at best. Exactly. L, right. If I don't have my head bashed against the table and someone was punch me in the back of my head, I would kind of remember that. Unless I have amnesia from punches in the head. So I think you need to stop talking so aggressively and so roughly and so garish towards people. You need to stop doing that. You don't need to sit up here and act as though, you know what I'm saying, that didn't happen. It happened. That's why you're traumatized now, because your mouth. You know what I'm saying? That's why you're traumatized now, because of your mouth. You know. And if you don't understand that or recognize that or can't comprehend that was not, maybe you need to be quiet. Maybe you need to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? And I like how the thing is, Ashley, she's pregnant, so I expect a lot from her. And I like Madame. What's this? Madame. What's her name? God, Karen. I like Karen. I like Karen. I like Monique. Those two I like. Those two I like on the cast. Those two I like for real. Because everyone else, Giselle is a lying, two-faced, green-eyed, envied bitch. Robin is a follower. Robin's a little thug, but she's a follower towards Giselle, which I don't like. Candice just don't like her. Never have liked her. Never had liked her. Even when she was introduced as the pageant girl, when she shaded Ashley, because they met. Her and Ashley met when they was in certain pageants together, and she shaded Ashley was not about that. I didn't like her since then because I knew that this was one of them bitches that was smiling your face and stabbing your back, and lo and behold, she did that. Anyways, y'all, it was a good it was a good conversation. But yeah, last night when Giselle said that, go make him sit down, girl. Oh, and he said correctly, if I was a woman. He said, if I was a woman. He didn't say, oh, I should come over there down and beat your ass. He said, no, if I was a woman, I would do X, Y, Z. A lot of men think that. A lot of these women who do a lot of fucked up stuff, we think, oh, if I was just a girl, or oh, let me get my sister, oh, let me get my wife, or whoever, you know what I'm saying, to handle that. We all think that. We do. You know what I'm saying? People they want honesty, but they don't like it when the honesty is there. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when she said that, I was in this house going crazy. I had to get up and walk and talk shit and like, bitch, do you not realize who the fuck you talking to? I wish a motherfucker would come up here and try to make me sit down. Please do it. Come make me sit down. I'm a grown ass man. Come make me sit down. But why was Chris's suit all big and not even tailored to his body right? That suit was horrendous. It was. I'm sorry. Eddie looked cute in his little tuxedo, but why he had on a real full tuxedo with cummerbund and a bow tie, a velvet bow tie? Like who? I need you to learn how to dress. Like you could have had on a really nice, the same get up was not take off that goddamn cummerbund and throw a nice black tie onto that. That would have been better. It wouldn't have been as formal. This ain't a damn situation. And why was Wendy's dress keep falling down right here? Like the titty part kept falling down. Like, girl. Anyways, and what was the one with Ashley said? What was that green shit, the green lining on her stuff? I'm just saying. But no, I was in the house going off about good 5 minutes. My husband was like, stop watching that. If you're gonna get you all upset. I'm like, no, but she needs to understand that bitch don't know. She don't know. She don't know. He was like, He like, he already banned me from going to Dollar Tree because he said I go to Dollar Tree too much and buy too much stuff. But we have supplies in the house, you know. Yeah, he banned. He like, I don't have to ban you from watching that show. Like, I wish you would. You're laughing. Like, I wish you would try to ban me from watching something. You know what I'm saying? You don't know my life, but yeah, that pissed me off. That probably was the only thing that pissed me off. Like, that really, like, how dare you? How dare you tell somebody to go this and the third? You know. But yeah, y'all, thank y'all so much for being here. I'll ramble on long enough. Appreciate you guys being here. I love you guys. As you guys all know, it's not important that I love you. It's more important that you love someone else. So you love yourself, you love someone else, you respect yourself, and you definitely respect someone else. Thank you guys once again for being here. Thanks so much again for supporting. Thanks so much again for giving me the love. As you all know, love is always going to be reciprocated over here. Y'all have a great day. And y'all be safe in these YouTube streets and be safe out there, you guys, because this corona stuff is definitely real. And I will talk to y'all later. Until next time, I'm out, y'all. Love you. Peace, y'all. I didn't have a vision party. So I could be accused of copying off everyone else. So I could be accused of not being original. I don't do vision boards. I used to when I was younger, but now I just pray and manifest that way. But it'd be nice to put down thoughts and stuff. I know what you meant, baby Sabrina. I know what you meant, baby. Y'all have a great day. I will, love, you know I will. Until I get to work, then I have to deal with that bullshit over there. You know what I'm saying? But y'all have a good day, y'all. And I will talk to y'all later. Love you. Peace. And I think about that, Sabrina. I think about that since you asked. I may think about that. I may do something, 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 something. What made up stuff? Oh, people just a vision board basically. Sorry, y'all. I was leaving. A vision board basically is, you know what I'm saying, you putting out. You're trying to manifest what you want your life to be for the next year. You know what I'm saying? Basically, that's what it is. You're trying to manifest the life that you want. Basically, it's part of manifestation. I know about that as well. I just choose not to talk about it. Have a great day. Love you.